Hi there, people. Welcome to Uberman UK. Now, I'll be honest, what really upsets us is sometimes we have the same conversation over and over again with the passengers. So, I'm going to tell you stuff you don't talk to Uber drivers, you don't ask about, and certain comments you don't make. Now, the number one of all conversations, what we hate, is this one. Have you been busy today? You must get that round about 10 to 20 times a day. And it is so annoying. It's the same boring conversation. Have you been busy today? Yeah, been busy. Uh, and it really does get on your nerves, to be honest with you, people. Absolutely get on your nerves. Now, I understand with Pat's point of view, they just want to be polite and well mannered and have a conversation with you. But that's the one you try and avoid that question because it really does get on our nerves because it gets said over again. Yes, I understand people want to have a conversation with you. Some people don't speak to people all day, so when they see a fellow human being, which is us, in their taxi or Uber taxi, they just want a conversation with you. So they have to find a way to break the ice. And that's the number one question they always ask. Have you been busy today? You feel like going, now, so best thing, don't avoid that. If you want a conversation with an Uber driver, talk about the break the ice. Don't ask about Uber at all, okay, or taxis at all. Have a normal conversation. Talk about something what's in the news. Talk about the person. Say this person, let's just say he's got some dangly thing from his mirror. Talk about that on the radio, anything like that. But don't talk about taxis. Don't talk about Uber. Because it gets to a point you get absolutely sick of talking about it. Sometimes the Uber driver just wants to be left alone because end of the day they're working for a living, and when they're having the same conversation all day, it just gets on your nerves. So spice it up a little bit. Talk about something completely random, and I'll guarantee you'll have an intelligent, good conversation. And that trip from A to B will 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 happen like that because you've had a good conversation. It's good for the driver and good for the passenger. That is my biggest tip. Yeah, there's other questions where you don't ask a taxi driver. Don't be rude. Always be well mannered. Now, if you don't want to speak at all, don't say anything. Get in, say good morning, or that's it, and say thank you when you leave the. That's all you've got to say, really. If you just want to sit at the back, which most people do, on the phone, tappy, 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 that is absolutely fine. Uber drivers, taxi drivers, private hire drivers, any kind of drivers don't mind that. At the end of the day, they don't know you and you don't know them. So a silence is fine, just listen to the music. If you want a bit of music, just ask him. If you want a certain channel, just ask him to put it on. They always try and accommodate the passenger's need, but what they don't want is a pointless conversation. Have you been busy today? Oh man, it used to really get on my nerves. And yes, they're just being nice. They really are. They don't realise how irritating that is. Because at the end of the day, they are nice people. 99.9% of passengers are decent enough people and they don't want the quietness, the silence. So, what they do, they have a pointless conversation with you to break the ice. The easiest way, if you don't want conversation, do what everyone else does. Just go in your phone and play some games. Look, Facebook, do whatever you want to do. Be polite, well mannered. If you want a conversation, talk about something completely random because you'll get the Uber driver, the taxi driver's attention. Thanks very much, people. It's Uberman UK signing out. Remember, whatever you do, don't say, have you been busy today?